Hi everybody, this is Aaron from Los Angeles Fig Forest. I'm back today at this kind of a dwarfed and very densely growing black fig tree. It has a pretty big trunk right there. Can make it okay. It's in a private property. That means they probably a long time ago have planted themselves, but today I have some ripe figs on them that I want to document, and they're very small, but I tried one already and they're very sweet. Let's see, right there is one. Okay, and there's a lot of them up there, but it's on the high side of the tree. They develop some cracks, and some of them even have, which looks like might have some wasps running around there, right on this one. I don't know if you guys can see it. My hand shakes because I'm zooming in, and then it's not easy to make it super stable. So anyways, I'm gonna grab that one. Actually, I'm gonna get that one, and then we'll look at the inside of it. Okay, I'm gonna put you on hold. Okay, so these are the fruit that I got. This is the main crop, I think, because I have seen the Brebas. They were larger. It looks like it could be some kind of a offspring of a mission type of fig. Let me see. Let me open the inside of one and we'll look at it. Well, according to osteol look, the way it looks, very tight and on a kind of like a purple lavender side. It looks like it could be some kind of a mission. Let's see how inside is. Okay, so I opened them up. Basically they have a yellow flesh and pinkish inside, and the taste was very sweet as I eat that. I was right in the beginning when I just started this little clip that there were wasps literally sitting and relaxing on this big one that I'm holding. So this area is well pollinated, but nevertheless it looks like a very nice fig tree. I like the compactness of it, the way it has a very dense growth pattern, which I have mentioned before on the first part of this documentation of this fig, that it's beneficial to people who want to grow figs in containers. So that way they will have very dense growth and lots of branches in a smaller area, and they'll get a lot of fruit. And of course, needless to say, more branches you have, more leaves you have, more fruits you're gonna have. That's the habit, the growth habit of a fig. If you take care of them really well, you could get very close to 1 fig per leaf, if not at least 80%. So it's important to have multiple branches. That's why I always encourage people to turn their trees into bushy style growth, so they can have most out of it. I mean, you're watering it, you're fertilizing it, it's all money out of your pocket. You might as well as benefit from it at the end, where you have bigger production with the same labor and cost. All right, so anyway, this is the final product of all this beautiful tree, which I really like. It tastes amazing, and later I may come get the sample of it. I know it's not a mission because the leaves are different. Leaves are more shorter lobes, and but it has to be either the original black Spanish that people brought here in early century that this is part of that, and because eventually we start modifying them and then they get cross-pollinated and they still look like the same fruit, we still call them mission. So nowadays mission figs can get really big, and it's not necessarily the original strain that's been imported from Spain by missionaries. So that's how much I know, and I can tell you for now about what I know about mission. But as a general rule, the lobes of mission fig leaves, they're longer. So this one is a more of a smaller leaves size wise, and the lobes are not as long as the ones that I see, like commercial mission figs. They have a huge growth pattern. I mean, they will throw shoots up to 6 to 8 feet per year, and then you have to trim them down. So if you leave them unattended, in very short period of time, they become easy 30-40 foot tree. So that's not very practical for people who want to grow them in pots, or they have a very limited space in their either front yard or backyard. So this could be a good choice for people who are limited in their spaces. All right, so this is what I want to share with you for today, and this is going to be the completion clip for the studies of this particular tree that it caught my eye, and it was a good instinct that I followed up, and now I know that this is a good source for going back to the originals, the heirlooms, so to speak. So this type of trees I always keep in mind, and then I take notes about their location and the owners and their little bit story, if it's manageable to get from the owners. But in this case, this property has changed so many hands, nobody knows where these trees come from most of the time. All right, so that's about it. Have a great day. This is a beautiful weather today. This is Aaron from Los Angeles Fig Forest. I'm out.